where do I even start? I've been off YouTube for 6 months, almost 6 months. I'm even ashamed to say that. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Feel free to join the family by clicking the subscribe button below and the bell next to it so that you're notified every time I upload a video. And if you're a returning subscriber, if you're a regular degular, if you're a day one, thank you so much for stopping back by, regardless of how long it's been since we heard this intro. But without wasting any time, Aria Wena, roll my intro. So guys, I have been gone for too long. I am so nervous to be back. I don't know if I was doing things right. I don't know if the intro sounds different. I don't know if I sound different. I don't know if the background is okay. I don't know if I'm angling the camera right. A lot of things come into play when you've been MIA for a long time. I'm actually holding my teddy bear for moral support. Thank you so much for the continuous support even in my absence. I kept on getting subscribers. I kept on getting people DMing me and asking me when I'm coming back. Others were assuming I quit. Well, let's get into the video, then we'll find out where I've been, what I've been up to, and what life demanded of me for me to be off YouTube for a long time. So without wasting any time, let's get right into the video. So as you know how it's done on this video, guys, grab your rich people juice. I'm having water from Choppies, literally water. So if you're new to my channel, there's this thing called rich people juice. It's called water because rich people drink the waters. I mean, you don't have to look like your problem. You don't. So grab yourself some rich people juice and let's get right into the video. Cheers. So I don't even know where to start. Oh, I think I already mentioned that. Please pardon me if my background is poor or if my lighting is bad. I'm literally filming this at 5 p.m. because I felt like I was ready. So here we are. So taking it back to New Year, slightly after New Year, when I recorded my Happy New Year video, sending hugs, love, kisses to everyone, strength, I forgot to send it to myself. I forgot to send myself a lot of hugs and kisses because shortly after that, life demanded me. Like shortly after that, life said, you know what, Maiken, pack your bags, it's time to leave. And I asked life, I said, life, how am I going to handle everything else that I'm going to leave on hold if I just disappear? And life said, girl, the next level demands a new version of you, and this new version needs you to be off social media. If you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you'll notice that I had been off for 6 months prior to me returning like recently. But here's why. So in February, I had to relocate. No, relocate is such a big word. I had to I had to go to Zambia for like 3 months to pursue my licensure examinations. If you're a nurse and you studied abroad and you're Zambian, you understand what I'm talking about. So I needed to focus on my examinations and I needed to put every distraction aside. So that is what took most of my time: the studying, the preparation, the writing, the passing. That is a sip of success, guys. Sometimes life just pulls you away from reality. Life just needs you to be it needs you at your fullest potential, and usually your fullest potential is not achieved when you're not focusing. So that's what life did to me. It literally pulled me from the world and like held me by the collar and told me, girl, reality is calling. Get your life together. YouTube will always be there. Instagram will always be there. Facebook will always be there. You know, focus on yourself and get your life together. So basically that's what I've been doing. That's what has kept me off YouTube for so long. I don't know which ears are listening, but if you know, you know. My life is going really well and I'm grateful to God and the full support I got from my family and friends for helping me achieve my goals this far. Yeah. So the other thing that had taken me off YouTube was because my tripod and ring light had been damaged. Like they were broken, and if you're my close friend like that, I must have mentioned it to you here and there that I don't know how to get back to YouTube because my ring light is damaged. I don't know how to, you know, use the whole bucket and books thing again. Guys, it was a lot of readjusting to do, and we're over that phase now. Still not enough for me to go off for 6 months, right? Well, here's the real deal. My mental health was messed with. My mental health was tossed left, right, and center, corner to corner, you know. I didn't want to come on camera very miserable and acting all vulnerable, you know. It's really not nice sometimes to just come on here and be, you know, yeah, I will do that later on, but I wasn't comfortable with coming here with low vibes and bad vibrations, because there's so much going on in the world already, and if I'm going to put out content, it should be good and quality content, in the sense that you guys are also happy to watch me, you know. We already have too much tears going on. And I remember in my video in February, I literally asked God for a tears-free 2021, and it turned out to be the opposite. But yeah, it's life, hey? We don't have to question God and what he does. But I got COVID-19 as well. I got COVID, and that for me really took a huge mental toll on me. I literally could not breathe properly. I could not smell anything. I could not taste anything. And it happened at such a point that I was still in Zambia, so I was far from my family, and it was just hard for me to fight this COVID on my own. I literally getting emotional. Let me take a sip of water. I'll be back. And COVID-19 was bad. It's real, and to anyone out there who has gotten it before, I think we can all testify that COVID is bad. It's as bad as it comes. It's as bad as it seems. COVID is terrible. And I'd just like to be grateful to God for bringing me out of that place and healing me and making me this my Ken today, because I couldn't smell anything, I couldn't eat anything, my body was weak, I had chest pains, I couldn't breathe properly, and I was a little bit depressed, just a tad bit depressed. So it really took its toll on me, and it really just, you know, it just made me feel like anything can happen, and anything is happening nowadays. So you just have to value life and live it to the fullest. The little time you have now might be the only time you have. So yeah, I got COVID, and for me, my experience was really terrible. I don't know how other people felt. It started as a small flu, and I thought, it's just the flu, you know, I'm a nurse, I'll figure this out. I went to the chemist, I prescribed myself with Codril, Piriton. These are Zambian drugs, by the way. So I was like, I'm good, I can handle it. But no, COVID said it's not flu, it's just COVID. And after 2 days of taking the medication, there was no relief, and I realized I needed to go for a test. And I went to Chilenje Clinic. It was positive, and I tested twice. You know, I retested again. When the first one was positive, I was like, can I really have COVID? Like, do I have it? And it was positive, and I was like, oh my goodness, so COVID exists. So it's not only until you get it that you realize that, no, these people who are really suffering from it really have it, you know. So yeah, that's how I tested positive, and I got my meds. They prescribed azithromycin, cephalexin, that's 2 antibiotics, Panadol, paracetamol, zinc, and vitamin C, your usual supplements. And yeah, I got my meds and started the dosage for 10 full days. Yeah, so I lost the footage ahead of my 10 days in isolation, but COVID is real, guys. COVID was real, and I would never want to go back to that place again. It was a really dark time for me mentally, and I thank God he healed me, and I restored my I restored my sense of taste first before my sense of smell. I don't know why, but yeah. And I thank God. Yeah, it was a terrible 10 days of my life, and I did a Q&A on Instagram about it. Please go check it out if you want more insight on my condition and how it affected me and how I overcame it. And then after that, I was robbed by thieves, guys. I was a whole entire me harassed, attacked. Guys, You know when they say life will humble you, it will really humble you when it's your time to be humble. I was attacked by thieves in I don't know if I should mention the area on YouTube, but apparently when Zambia is approaching election period, it gets really dangerous and thugs are just everywhere, and thugs were everywhere near my hood. And I got attacked by the gate with my friend Tulani. Like, gate at home, guys. You're entering the gate and the thugs come to rob you. Like, I just can't explain it now. You know, when you're out of it and you're now telling someone, you even feel lazy to narrate. But yeah, I was robbed. You know, that's a whole entire story time. Comment down below if you'd like that story time. But basically, the point of this whole video is just to tell you guys that I'm back, I'm better, and hopefully will be more consistent with uploading content. Cheers to more amazing content, you guys. With so much happening around the world, we can only hope for brighter days and better days. And yeah, I know I've been mumbling, I've been rambling. I don't know how to do a live update, so please bear with me, and it feels good to be back. And again, I am so sorry for ghosting you guys without an explanation. I'm deeply sorry. I will not do it again. I can't promise, because I don't know what life has in store for me. 1 minute I'm good, the next it says come here, let's do the things. So I'll really try my best to be as consistent as possible, but for now I'm back. And thank you so much for watching. And guys, I'm still singing Road to 1K. I'm still singing that song, guys. I've been on the chorus for the past like 10 months. Can we please get the girl to 1K subscribers? Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, to comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah!